Hello ladies and gentlemen, it is Monty Puck with Puckin' Around, and today we are reviewing the October 25, 2025 game between the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Buffalo Sabres. Compared to last night's game, there was a very uneventful start to this one. The Leafs had a power play that the Sabres killed off, and the Leafs took a bunch of weak penalties, some of which probably shouldn't have been called in my opinion, like the Oliver Ekman-Larsson cross-check. I believe they called him on interference. But it was just kind of a battle out front that the majority of players don't get called on. So Ekman-Larsson was pretty upset about that. They go to the power play after the Ekman-Larsson call, and Dahlin has a big one-time slap shot with just over 9.5 left in the first that Primo made a big glove save on. Tage Thompson had a nice wrister after that Caden Primo got a piece of. With just under 6.5 to go in the first, Jiri Kulich finds Tage Thompson cross seam, and Thompson rips it barring in on Primo's blocker side. 1-0 Sabres. Just over 6.5, Jake McCabe levels Bo Byram, and then Alex Tuch comes into his defense. And Jake McCabe drops the glove immediately and hammers a right into Tuch's chin, knocking him to the ground. He won the scrap, crowd loved it. They call a major on his hit to review it. It goes to the review, and Jake McCabe only gets a fighting major, and Alex Tuch somehow gets a fighting major, an instigator minor, and a 10-minute misconduct. Leafs get the power play. I have no idea how that was a Leafs power play, but we'll take it, I guess. With just under 1.5 minutes left in the first, Austin Matthews is behind the Sabres net. He chips the puck away from Bo Byram, and Easton Cowan gets the puck, puts it out front to Nick Robertson, who's back in the lineup due to Nylander's injury, and Robertson snaps it home to tie the game right at the end of the first. Robertson was going to be in the lineup regardless of the Nylander injury, but since Nylander missed the time, Järnkrok slotted back in. 2 minutes into the second, John Tavares rushes into the Sabres zone and draws 4 Sabres towards him. He threads a pass to Matias Michelli, and he just kind of swipes at it and chips it in at the side of the cage to make it 2-1 for Toronto. With about 17 minutes left in the second, Tage Thompson gets a good chance that Caden Primo saves. Matthews then blocked 2 shots that were good chances. With 13 left in the second, Oliver Ekman-Larsson coughs up the puck to Zach Benson, who takes a backhand that Primo stops, but it rebounds out to Jiri Kulich, who snaps it home to make it 2-2 as Zach Benson ties up Primo and pushes him out of position and onto his stomach. The Leafs were contemplating reviewing it, but the refs decided to call it off for goalie interference without anyone challenging, and it goes back to 2-1 Leafs. With just under 9 minutes to go, Steven Lorentz speeds in, gets a good shot away that Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen stops. With just over 5.5, Alex Tuch and Simone Benoit are battling out front of Caden Primo when Josh Doan comes in to provide more traffic, and Max Domi is unable to box him out. Bo Byram rips one from the point that Primo doesn't even see, and it's back to being a 2-2 game. Just under 17 to go in the third now, and Austin Matthews walks in and takes a nice wrister that Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen gloves down. Simone Benoit takes a penalty, and with just below 13 minutes to go, Rasmus Dahlin rips a point shot that Primo stops, but the puck rebounds out to Tage Thompson, and he spins around and rips it home. It is 3-2 Sabres, power play goal, Tage Thompson's second goal of the night. With just under 7 minutes to go, Dakota Joshua flies in, strings the puck through some defensemen, and just rips it home to tie the game 3-3 as Nick Waugh was battling in front of Luukkonen. Last couple minutes of the third, both teams looked like they were just trying to drain the clock to lock in a point each. We go to overtime. In the overtime, the Sabres get a 2-on-1 with Jack Quinn and Tage Thompson. Oliver Ekman-Larsson dives to block the pass from Quinn to Thompson, and it bounces off of him and out to Owen Power, and he has a bit of a partial break, but he just loses control of the puck and it falls into the corner. Matthew Knies gets the puck and springs John Tavares for a breakaway the other way, and he rips it home to score his 499th career goal to win the game 4-3 in overtime for the Toronto Maple Leafs. He is now 1 away from 500, obviously. And man, that'll be a crazy milestone when he scores the 500th. A much better game than yesterday. Still a lot of work to be done, but definitely an improvement. Thank you guys for listening. It's been Monty Puck with Puckin' Around. I'll catch you in the next one. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more